The Office of Hawaiian Affairs has begun a canvassing campaign, along with a series of town hall-style meetings, to engage Hawaiians in the nation-building process. OHA says they're trying to ensure as many Native Hawaiians as possible are eligible to take part in the process, which requires that they first sign up onto the official Hawaiian roll. The roll already has 120,000 names, and the deadline to sign up is May 1st. Meanwhile, a timeline is being planned for those on the roll to elect delegates to an OHA, where the direction of the nation-building endeavor will be determined. OHA has already rolled out a media campaign to promote the initiatives.
It begins with you. Hawaiian nation building will succeed if we all take part. The goal of nation building is to determine our destiny, to care for our aina, to improve the lives of Native Hawaiians and everyone in Hawaii, in the areas of culture, education, health, and economic opportunities. Nation building is also about addressing harms from the illegal overthrow of our nation and the seizure of 1.8 million acres of lands that belong to our Queen and the Hawaiian Kingdom. We could do nothing and let others use those lands and make decisions for us. We could choose to establish ourselves as a nation within the state of Hawaii. We could work to achieve recognition as a nation within the United States. We could seek to gain redress as a nation that once stood independently among the family of nations internationally. Our community is uniting to move forward and engage in a process to build a nation. Take the first step and register at hawaiianroll.org.
But on the ground, the whole idea is encountering some resistance from a Hawaiian community that has had a variety of concerns with OHA's current direction. This was the scene in Keaukaha this past week, where the Hawaiian community questioned the process.
This is dangerous. But yet you guys are moving to this.
This process is self-destruct. Self-destruct. We just shot ourselves in the toe.
What you're asking us to do is you're asking us to make a choice that we don't know what we're making a choice on. The education, I believe, needs to come before the choices are made in order for us to make the best choices for ourselves.
So I think in my own mind that how we can put all us together is to not have any sign up, but come puka to a process.
Right off, Pat.
And if anything we can do for this process, I think we should give them all the ammunition that we can. I think we did tonight. But if there's more ammo that we can give them to make sure that everything is covered, the international concerns and the rights that we know to be illegal for the Hawaiian overthrow of the government and all that.
You know, for me, and I'm only going to talk about me, tired. I'm looking at everything. I came here tonight for listen. I like what Uncle Sam says. I like what everybody else says. I like what Tom says. The process. What is the process? Then I hear we need one aha. We need one aha. We need the voice to come together. But if there is no process for us to go to, aren't we spinning a wheel that just going to keep going around and around and around?
The decision making for this to go forward or to amend it or to reconsider it in terms of education lies in the hands of the trustee. Okay, so you can make a difference. And what Uncle Sam has shared, what Kali has shared, every day, every week, it's growing. Okay. And not only independent folks, but also gotta say is people on the federal side are also being involved. So this is a matter that a lot of people are passionate about.
I'm not part of the majority of the board, so I'm trying to advocate and fight very strongly, because if we don't give our people more time and more education, this whole thing is going to flop.
Yes, it's going to flop.
And I know, just listening to you folks tonight, I know that's going to happen.
OHA's next meeting on the Big Island is tonight at Kahilu Town Hall in Waimea, starting at 6 p.m.